Welcome back to the Central Sports Pod, episode 9. We're going to jump right into it with an icebreaker. We're going to create our dream dunk contest, current players only. I'm going to start off. I'm kind of feeling, what do we think? Are we putting John Morant in it, boys?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Even though he's been injured, I think it's still a safe bet.
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about Victor Wembanyama?
I think, honestly, you want to, get a good mix of, people who can dunk well and, big names.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you want a fun dunk contest, you want guys who are going to, make it fun and, get views. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I say maybe we skip Wembanyama, but maybe what if we got Zion? If he's healthy, I would just love to see
Yeah.
some
Furphy or whatever. Fernfee?
Johnny Fur.
Johnny Furphy.
Yeah.
What do you think about him? Should we get him in there?
Sure. He's actually a pretty good dunker. I know most people have just seen the Noah Sanguine.
We've actually seen Noah Sanguine in person.
I actually got his autograph.
He's actually had a lot of pretty memorable poster and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
I think
Personally, I think I want Ant in there. I want Ant.
I was gonna kind of go to Ant next. What do we think? Do we want LeBron in there?
I think let his knees heal. Let's just let. He doesn't need to be doing it.
Yeah.
Mac McClung? What do we put Mac McClung?
I think Mac McClung should be in there.
I think he deserves a spot.
He had
You know what I mean?
impressive dunks that he was showing off online.
Yeah. I remember when we got to watch him in person, he was actually kind of injured, so we didn't actually
Ethan
We
and I
didn't need him.
gotta flick with him. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put in a picture somewhere.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and then next, are we gonna talk about?
Well, should we just clarify who our forward be?
So
Sure.
John Morant, Anthony Edwards,
Mac McClung,
Mac McClung. Are we going?
Zion.
I want Zion.
Yeah,
There it is.
there we go.
That's
the official
that's
Central Sports Pod dunk contest. Maybe next year we'll be big enough to do it in person.
Who do you guys have winning? I'm going Zion.
I'm going Zion or Ant. Probably.
I think Ant win.
Or wait, did we throw Mac McClung in there?
Yeah.
Mac
Wait,
McClung.
No,
Mac
I think
McClung.
Ant would care about it
Mac
so
McClung-
much that Ant
Mac McClung
make
is-
himself win.
It's kind of funny how Ant.
I feel like Anthony Edwards
talk about
will
it
be in a dunk contest because
Hopefully.
he's so competitive.
I don't know. Well, not if it's going how it is, but we'll get into that later.
Mhm.
Okay, should we move to college basketball?
Yeah.
Rankings just dropped. The current
Alright.
time is
Yeah.
It is 12:28 on Monday, the 16th of February, and the rankings just dropped. I'm gonna be revealing them.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do the top 5, top 10.
Yeah.
We'll do top 10, and I'll say
Michigan-
any
did Michigan
notable
move
things.
to
So
one?
I'll go from 10. Okay, 10 we got Illinois. They bounced down a little bit.
I wish they'd be a little higher, especially after
Mhm.
their good win, but it's
Mhm.
whatever.
Then Nebraska is 9.
It's,
Kansas at 8.
I think Kansas should have fell out a little bit higher, to be honest with you, but
Mhm.
I still trust them though.
or fell out a little bit more, but yeah.
Big mover at 7. You got Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah, I think Purdue deserved to move up.
Yeah.
Purdue.
Obviously, they had a big win over Iowa, but Iowa is an unranked opponent. So moving
Mhm.
up 4 spots, I don't know if that's
6 spots.
6 spots.
Yeah.
I think moving up 6 spots might be a little bit of a stretch. I think Illinois should have moved up a little more also because they had you know,
Yeah.
just as big as a win.
Maybe we
so,
see it like a Purdue Illinois, a little flip there action.
Yeah.
But
Well, so 6, Iowa State. Down 1. Yeah, makes sense.
expected, but it's still going to be a big matchup.
big
tonight.
game tonight. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Then UConn at 5.
Yeah. So Duke at 4.
Nope, Arizona at 4.
Okay.
Really? Wow. Yeah.
I mean,
okay. That
they
makes
haven't been
sense.
playing great.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
They're both 2 recent losses.
So then it's Duke at 3.
Then Duke at 3. Houston at 2.
Michigan
Michigan
at
at 1.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ethan, you want to just hop right into it?
Michigan has been one of the best teams this year, and I think that it finally, they finally got their recognition. They got the one. They got
Mhm.
the AP rankings #1 spot. So I think that's deserved. I hope that they can kind of finish out the season. I think they're going to win the Big Ten. Actually, I don't know. I think Illinois. Big Ten is competitive this year, but I think Illinois is my favorite. Nebraska does have a chance. Number 2, Houston. I feel like Houston has had just a really good year in general. I know they lose to Texas Tech.
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
Texas Tech has also been pretty good. With the 3 spot or just that top 5, like Duke, I think Iowa State should be at the 5, but
Yeah.
it's chill.
I think Iowa State, if you're in the top 8 at this point, you're a threat for March Madness. So
Oh yeah,
100%.
I wouldn't be scared if you're
I've-
any of those fans.
I've had Houston, I think, winning my bracket 2 years in a row now. They went to the final last year, right? Or Final Four?
Final 4, maybe.
Yeah, Final Four.
they didn't win it though. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Duke.
That was- Mhm. What?
Or no,
Yikes.
whoa, not
Whoa,
Duke.
Ted.
the heck?
No.
Ted,
You serious?
Ted, who won it last
Who
year?
won it?
I swear it was
We'll give
Duke.
you a hint.
Walter Clayton.
I swear it was Duke.
No, it was not.
No.
I have no clue then.
His favorite player plays for him now.
Oh, Florida, right?
It was, oh my
Alright.
gosh.
Dude, no, because I low-key was
Come on,
watching
bro.
until Final Four, and then I got busy and didn't watch Final Four. Because I had really good bracket until Final Four. I had
Bro
Duke winning.
remembers he
so.
was busy last year.
I was on some vacations and stuff like that.
All right. Anyways, back on topic. Back on topic. I think the most, a little bit of the most interesting moves here is Illinois dropping and Purdue moving so far up. I don't know if Purdue should have moved to the top 8. I don't dislike it. They're still a really good team, but they beat Iowa, who obviously has had a top 25 appearance this year. But I just don't think they're that good.
I don't think that's gonna.
As an
boost your
Iowa
ranking
fan,
that
Yeah.
I don't think they're the greatest.
Mhm.
Illinois is my favorite team this year, though. I think that they're heavy favorites for March Madness for me. So I hope they can move up to the top 5.
I want Houston to win, man. I'm gonna pick them this year again because I can't bear if I pick them 2 years in a row, then I don't pick them 1 year and then they win.
True. Are there
Honestly,
any other big moves in the
I mean,
bottom
there were a few UNC moved down
Brent
5
was
slots.
wondering about Florida.
Michigan State moved down 5 spots. They're 15, 16. No, Florida's 12.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Up to.
But for tonight's games, we got some good primetime matchups. First at 6 o'clock, it's going to be Duke, Syracuse. I think it's an ACC matchup, but I think Duke's going to
I think
roll that.
Duke's
Well, yeah,
because
because Duke won last year, so I think they'll win again. They won March Madness last year.
Wow.
All right, no, the big game, Iowa State.
Iowa State, Houston, bro. I'm going to that tonight. I don't know if I've ever been this excited for a basketball game.
This might be one of the most hype matches of the year.
We've had some really good matches. Dude, I hope Milan goes at least 5 for 5 tonight. At least hits 5 threes. I want to see Hilton Coliseum get active in there. I want to see it get loud. I don't want them to do the juicy wiggle.
The juicy wiggle.
They have okay. I've gone to
dude.
an Iowa State football game and a basketball game. They did not do the juicy wiggle in either of those games.
Because you went to big games where you were losing.
Yeah.
No, I will say,
I went to Alcorn
I went
State.
to
which
a,
is-
an Iowa girls or a Iowa women's basketball game. They did do the juicy wiggle.
Yeah, the juicy wiggle.
It was something.
yeah, but I think that Iowa State will win tonight. I don't know. I think they will.
Yeah.
They're hot.
By a lot.
If Iowa State wins tonight,
Home
that is
fans.
huge. They should fly up in the rankings.
Yeah, they could be.
But
Honestly, put them at 2.
if Houston wins,
Nah, that's just not how the AP rankings.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I could see it.
I mean,
Teams will lose to a top 10 and then they won't move that much. That's just how it works.
if Houston wins, I think that they're confirmed.
Yeah, every time Iowa State moves up, they always lose. So
So can we move down then? Is that what we want? Uh-huh.
Keep us where we're at.
but yeah,
I mean, we did move down 1 spot this week, or they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we move off of college basketball, I believe a few of us went on a little trip to go to a Drake game over
Yeah.
this last
Me
week.
and-
What was that like?
Me and Sam and someone else who's not on the podcast, Leo. We went to the Drake men's basketball game against UIC, University of Illinois, Chicago, and they lost by 10. But it was a really, really aggressive game
It
the
was a good
entire
game.
night.
It was really close. I thought we were gonna see a potential game winner attempt, but then UIC kind of
Just blew them out.
blew them out right at
Water
the end.
right at the end.
I mean, last time we were there, we saw
Bradley.
a missed layup at
the
the end
win.
versus Bradley at the end of last season.
Mhm.
That game, that was heartbreak. That was wide open bunny, man. We can't be missing those. Ted
Drake-
was there.
I
for
was
that
there.
one.
That was a fun game. But
Drake game, Eli had 18.
18.
USC?
He had
Go.
4 threes or something.
Yeah,
5
something
threes.
like that. Hey,
It's a bucket.
Eli, if you're watching, bro, we need to do an interview.
Hey, what you know about Chentro?
Chentro. That's actually niche, but
niche.
we'll keep on. Okay,
All right.
but for the game, it was actually Drake was down the whole time, but then they came back at half. They were down 11-2 at
Mhm.
the first 2 minutes. I was like, Coach, why are you not calling timeout? Then
Yeah.
they came back, but it's whatever. And
Hey,
yeah.
coach trusted his guys. Mad, a lot of respect. He saved the timeouts, and there were
Mhm.
8 timeouts in the last 2 minutes of the game, and it was,
Yeah.
every other
Mhm.
possession.
Yeah, and Sam had some fun with the mascot Spike, but we don't need to get into that. But
Mhm.
all right, moving on.
Moving on.
NFL. I know it's kind of the off season now. There isn't much to talk about, but
Mhm.
we should talk about the Super Bowl because we have talked about it on our new radio show. I should just plug it real quick.
If you guys haven't actually listened, if you guys didn't listen to the episode last week, tune in on
Tuesdays
Tuesdays.
from I believe it's
12,
12:30.
12:30 or 12:25 to 1:10.
Mhm.
We will be doing. We have a sports show. Link should be in our bio in our link tree.
It's in our link
Um,
tree, yeah.
Yeah. it's really fun. I think after a few episodes and we get groove in, I think we might be posting them on YouTube or Spotify or both. We'll see. No,
Definitely follow our Spotify though. We're gonna have some stuff coming out on there as well.
And
Yeah.
give us a 5-star rating.
yes,
guys-
yes, please.
If you
listen to
guys
episode and you can,
you guys
please
can listen
rate.
to the entire episode, or you guys can just like skip to the end so you can
Mhm.
give a ranking because you have to listen to it first. But
Yeah. And there's also polls in every episode, I think, on Spotify. Some fun stuff you can do in Spotify that you can't do on YouTube. But all right, moving back to Super Bowl. As a Seahawks fan, I liked it, but I understand that the general opinion is that it wasn't a great Super Bowl. What do you guys really think of it?
I was mad. I mean, I just honestly I don't even care who wins the Super Bowl. It's just so much build up for a game, and then there's so many field goals, 5 field goals.
Okay, so I think that there wasn't that much hype, and I think we all agree on that. But I think it was truly because nobody knew who could be in the Super Bowl. Like, there were probably 10 teams that all had a shot, but nobody really trusted any of the teams. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to see Josh Allen in the Super Bowl.
I just don't
That's
think it
all
was
I
the
want.
most like competitive back and forth game of all
Yeah.
time, and that's what people want to see. So if that doesn't happen, people are just going to be a little upset. I think it was still a good game, but I think I watched probably 15 other games that were way better in the
Mhm.
regular
Oh, yeah, and I think
I
Super
mean,
Bowl
I
usually
thought,
isn't
I
that.
thought, I mean, the Ravens Steelers at the end of the season alone, that was a better game. And I don't even think that's
I
like a top
both-
5 game of the season.
Both Seahawks-Rams games were better games,
Yeah,
significantly.
there was just better games. I don't know.
Mm.
It wasn't the most exciting thing, and that's why for me now, I like tend to favor and like cherish the regular season more because I
Mhm.
know half the time playoffs just aren't even that exciting. More specifically, the Super Bowl.
Yeah. But I will say, kind of moving on to the results and how people are playing, I'm so happy for Kenneth Walker, dude. I mean, I know Brant has given me some slack, like, oh, Kenneth Walker's not like he's an RB1, but he's split backfield. He's not like that much of a star. I love Kenneth Walker. I've always trusted him, and he really showed himself this game and really just the last few weeks with Sharp being out, and like, it's just impressive how like
Sharp.
No, but
Sharp.
the Seahawks, they have such a split backfield and it works. But even when they don't, it works. And even like last year when Kenneth Walker was out, Charbonnet was really like doing enough. So I don't know, like, do you let Kenneth Walker walk in
Kenneth
Sorry,
Walker walk?
do you let him walk in free agency?
No. No.
But he's gonna like if you're the
Dude,
Seahawks, you have a ton of people who need paydays. Kenneth Walker needs a payday. Tariq Woolen needs a payday. Then a bunch of like the defense guys, they just have like short contracts need paydays. So like, who
Yeah,
would
let's
you
just-
prioritize?
Let's
let's
just
just-
let go of our Super
let's
Bowl
just-
MVP.
Let's just let go of our Super Bowl MVP.
Well,
who
when you
carried
have
us to the
Charbonnet,
win, bro.
so many people love Charbonnet. It's
Well,
genuinely
you
an
could
argument.
just trade Charbonnet. I mean,
Charbonnet had one good year. He
Yeah.
could be good in his second year. Who knows?
No,
this was
what year? How?
His
What
second
year?
pop-off year.
That was his third season last year.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I'm saying
okay.
this was his first pop-off year. I'm
No,
saying
he did.
this
He
year-
did better last year. I think last year is when is why they kept this such a split backfield this year.
Sure.
Okay, moving on. Just kind of like in general, Sam Darnold, what a comeback! I know we've had some hate on Sam Darnold if he's not legit, but I mean,
Still not.
You can't look me in the eyes and tell me
Yeah.
he is not. Grant, look me in the eyes. Tell me Sam Darnold is not a legit quarterback.
I think there is 10 better options than Sam.
That's not what I
Darnold.
said. That's not what I
He-
said. Is
I
he
don't
legit?
think he's that legit, honestly, still. If you look at the Super Bowl, Kenneth Walker did more.
Have you looked at any other things that have happened?
Yeah, I mean, he proved himself to be a little better, but
A little.
Now you're just hate watching.
Brant, this is just you're rage baiting. It's not working, Brant.
I'm not
You
even
know
rage
he's
baiting.
good.
I'm just saying, I still think that he has. Obviously, he proved himself more, but he's still got a little more to do before he's gonna be.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't think he's the best, but he's a top 10 quarterback. I think like of the quarterbacks in the league, I'd trust him 'cause he's shown this.
I mean, I
playoffs
think
This
he's
will
a
be a-
top 10 quarterback, but I don't think he does any of this without
Oh, I
Cooper Kupp
agree.
and JSN.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't think he's ever going to be able to be a quarterback that can, put a team on his back. and
Actually,
bring
looking
him to
back
the
at it, the
playoffs.
2 times where he's done good, which was, Vikings and well, obviously he did he
Mhm.
did decent on the 49ers.
He didn't play, but he
Yeah.
like that.
Or
That helped
he
to
looked-
develop
yeah,
him
it
so
looked-
much.
It
Yeah.
helped him develop him. But when he actually did get the opportunity to start and play play
Mhm.
through a season, he did really good on the Vikings and the Seahawks, obviously, and that's because he had like really good really good wide receivers. So
But I mean, like we've seen so many quarterbacks
this
fail
just-
with
this
good wide
just
receivers.
shows-
It's like
this just shows how big of a difference wide receiver changes a quarterback's
Mhm.
legacy.
I mean, it just changes the whole presence of because you can't blitz as many guys if you have wide receivers that when they're good after catch, like JSN is, like Cooper Kupp is. Both guys are good after catch, so you're not able to even put as much pressure on the quarterback because then you have to take guys out of the middle.
Mhm.
So that really just changes the whole dynamic of an offense. Of if you have a
Yeah.
good wide receiver or tight end or whatever it is.
You just have to have the quarterback that can like give them the right passes and be the right leader, and that's what Sam Darnold is.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on, do a little like brief thing because today it was announced Tyreek Hill officially released from the Dolphins. Where do you think he's going? I think Chiefs. I know people don't want him on the Chiefs
No.
as Brant, but I think realistically that is the team who's going to pick him up.
Bro, he's not going to the Chiefs. That's
His
just like,
leg is
we
the
do not
wrong
need
way
him back.
currently.
that's just like trying to fight someone and then you like want them
That's
to
like-
be your friend.
that's like
after
you
beat
get-
Well,
them
no,
up.
it's just like when you look like I don't see any other team who needs a like a wide receiver that badly and who would like want.
Don't get
Tyreek
me
Hill and,
wrong.
like, would fit
Tyreek
in.
Hill's
get me
getting
wrong.
back with his toxic ex.
Don't get me wrong. The Chiefs need a wide receiver, but are they going to
No,
sign the
not
same
Tyreek
guy that they
Hill.
traded away? Like,
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't their
No.
decision really. To
It wasn't. It's because pay. That's why they had to trade him.
yeah, it's just.
I mean,
like
I'm
you
sure
need a
Patrick
back.
would love it, especially if Kelsey's retiring, or even not. Like Kelsey won last year. I'm sure he'd love to be with Tyreek.
What if
I
what if
don't.
we saw Tyreek Hill go to the Texans?
Yeah.
I don't
I
really
mean,
see it happening.
They've
I don't
already
think-
got
I thi-
receiver.
I
It'd
mean,
just be a
their
Stephon
receivers
Diggs
have always been
situation.
hurt.
Yeah, but also like Nico Collins isn't always hurt, and like
Tank Dell,
Tank Dell, yeah,
Tank Dell's
I
hurt
love-
Tank Dell
often.
just got unlucky.
Tank Dell should be
Yeah.
back, and I think he'll
Jaden
be good.
Higgins.
But like when you look at that, I don't
Hut-
think Tyreek wants to be on a team
Kirk
with
Cousins.
such a definite wide receiver one as Nico Collins. I think
Right,
he'd
right.
want to be on a team where he is wide receiver one. There isn't a doubt because he's a bit egotistical.
Yeah, I don't.
Egotistical.
Egotistical, yeah.
Facts.
Mhm.
I think I agree with that.
I don't want him.
Do
Can we move on to
any other
NFL?
suggestions for Tyreek?
I'm trying to think. I mean, what if we saw him go like
To the Jets.
I know
Bills would
Kamar-
be
I know
funny.
Kamarion
Bills would
said
be
the
really funny.
Panthers.
Kamarion wants him on the
Pan-
Panthers?
I-
I don't hate it.
I like that
I
kind
mean,
of.
Yeah.
I think they have
I
some
don't want
cap,
to
right?
him, but
Mhm.
yeah.
They
all
The
have
right.
Raiders.
Move up north a little.
All right, moving on. NBA All-Star Weekend. It
Let's-
was there were highs and lows. So
Terrible.
the
I-
games
Okay,
were
The
competitive.
game wasn't
Dude,
bad.
I'm
game
not
was
but-
even.
good.
Hold on.
I just-
I'm not even gonna lie to
I-
you guys. I didn't watch a single of it.
Yeah,
I just,
I didn't
just
either.
wanna
I
talk-
saw the
I
highlights,
watched the
but
dunk contest. People are hating because
It was terrible.
it is
they-
terrible.
Just hold on.
I-
The
I
low
would-
lights.
Name
be-
all 4 people who competed in it.
Okay, Jace Richardson, Johnson, dude.
Johnson,
okay,
dude.
Gashad Johnson,
You can get Lakers guy.
Jackson Hayes, and Carter Bryant.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
terrible.
Okay, but listen, the lowlights were bad. Yes, that Jackson
Oh,
Hayes
no.
dunk was absolutely terrible.
Chase Richardson had like 3 dunks all year.
Can you just zip it for 2 minutes?
I'm
please?
just saying.
Little negative Nancy over there.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, please. The All-Star weekend has fallen off completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh,
Okay, but the highlights were good. I don't.
No, they were not.
You have not watched it. Have you? Watched
I
the
did
dunk
watch it,
contest,
but it was
Drew?
it
It
was
was a 360 dunk that like everyone has
highlights
done
were
in
good.
game.
I
There
mean,
was a
I could
50.
do it too.
Get
so,
Mac-
like,
get Mac
anybody could do
McClung
it.
back, please.
Okay, I mean he was
He's been-
invited.
has he not
turned
been,
it
like-
down.
He turned it down.
Yeah, but still, get rid of the dunk contest. Actually,
No.
Yeah. Get
No.
Get rid of the dunk.
bring back the skills competition.
Don't
please.
get rid of the dunk contest. Like
Please.
it might not have been good this year, but it's like a staple of All-Star Weekend.
Nah, I think
It's-
a lot of
What if we did-
people actually do want the dunk contest to
Yeah.
be gone.
Eight-
Replace
eight
it
and a
with a
ha-
one-on-one tournament.
Yes,
Yeah,
please,
that would be
please,
fine.
one-on-one.
But I think
Eight and
there's
a half.
other things I would replace.
8.5 foot rim 3v3 tournament.
That'd be fun, bro.
That would be
Like-
fun, but
I mean,
can
like-
we bring back the
But
skills
you need to like these
competition?
people are 6 feet tall anyways. Like they can
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
dunk it. So
I want the skills competition back.
What if,
Yeah.
like
Hey, Wemby ruined it.
no, Chris
See,
Paul.
Chris
ruined
Scotty
it.
Barnes.
No, Chris Paul.
Scotty
is definitely
Barnes.
the
Scotty
Did
Barnes,
that.
and Tyrese Maxey. Can I give you a
Uh,
hug?
No,
should
but-
we maybe get rid of the G League Rising Stars game?
Yes,
I know,
Yeah.
I
please.
know a lot of people
I
said that they
think-
don't want the young guys in there because it's kind of like a royalty sort of thing, not like let these young guys who are not even known by the public very much to go and play in the All-Star Weekend events.
I don't know. I think you should have some sort of event that highlights the young guys and the G League players because that is like such a crucial part of the NBA. Because you've seen like a bunch of the G League guys, they do eventually go up and play in the NBA and play well, like Pat Spencer.
Mhm.
But I don't know if the Rising Stars game is the best choice to do that.
I don't
Luka
think so.
Garza's in there too.
Almost
I remember when he was the captain and he won.
a
the
1v1
MVP. That was
tournament
lit.
for money with like younger stars in G League. That might almost be better
That would be because
That'd be nice,
Because
because
but
that
they
actual-
would care more about money because they're on less salaries.
and like the superstars, they're not gonna. They do not care about
Yeah.
a stupid 1v1 tournament.
But the
Yeah.
young guys,
Dude,
that's how if
that
they
would be
winner-
think you win
so
it.
good.
Winner gets
Good.
like 150K. That's,
No,
Yeah.
500K. They
That's
That's
a lot.
that's a lot.
that's more than some people make.
That's
in
like
a year.
the
Yeah.
G
what if they
League
got
pay.
like 150K and like a car like
That's like
that was
G
like
League
sponsored
times 5.
like
Yeah,
a,
but
like a car brand like sponsored
you're a
it and
G
gave
League guy-
car or like something
If you're
like
a G League guy and you win that tournament, that's like a ticket to the NBA. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that.
I think it's a-
I think you would
I mean,
definitely
it's
get.
definitely-
it's a ticket
more of a
sales
giveaway.
booster, if anything. It's
Yeah.
not.
I don't know. I think
It's a-
I think that is a good idea.
Oh, has anyone watched the new Goat movie? I'm just kidding.
no.
No.
That was low-key good.
I have heard it's really good.
It was actually really good.
It came
not
out
to
3 days
interrupt,
ago.
but
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
No, I
It's only
supposed to watch
theaters
a
though,
good
so, right?
Norwegian movie over the.
It came out
over
on Thursday last.
Is
Brant.
it streaming?
Norwegian movie
Theaters.
over Goat.
Yeah. No, I just want to. This isn't sports, but I went to see a Norwegian movie called Sentimental Value.
I like how we just
And-
completely went
No,
off topic.
but Brant is like hating on me for it. It was genuinely an amazing movie, and I teared up. So I don't want to like hear anything. No, it is an amazing movie. Okay.
He wants a glass of water.
No, it is a good movie. I swear.
Tearing
Sentimental
up.
Value. It's like nominated for
Put the
10
fries in the
Oscars.
bag, bro.
Brant. Okay. Moving back to All Star. What are some other things that you think that could happen for to improve All Star Weekend?
I think that we need to make some changes. I think fan voting, I don't dislike it, but can we put limits on it, please?
What
I
about
think-
like a game of like horse or something?
Be kind of fun.
I think that the dunk contest should be fan voting,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Please.
the players sign contracts and rules at the beginning of the season for the NBA.
Yeah.
I assume
Say
that's
like
just something.
they're
that-
okay
yeah,
if
something
are-
that they
as
what
have
long as
to
they're
do,
healthy, they'll do it.
and they just add into that I agree that I will join the dunk contest.
If
Or
I get
what-
voted,
Mhm.
yes.
If I get
What if there was like wait, what was like what if dunk was like a game of dunk? You know, you miss a dunk, you get a D. You miss the next one, you get a
Yeah.
U.
I wouldn't
Goes
be
through like
against
that.
that, but I think
I think it'd feel a
Yeah,
bit gimmicky.
it
if
would,
was
yeah.
Part of the dunk contest.
Yeah, someone would just go out there and have some insane, because it's just people practice the dunks. They don't just go out there and do them
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I kind of think kind of talking about the 3-point contest. I think if anything, that's I think
I
that's something
like
that
the
they need to
3-point
keep, and I think it's been
Yeah.
doing so well. And I think Steph did just announce that he's going to do it next year, and he hopes to get Clay to do it with him. No, he said he'll officially do it, but
Splash Bros.
And that means
I
that
think-
Steph Curry is retiring next season
No.
probably.
no,
Clay will. I bet you
Yeah.
Clay will. Clay's washed.
no, but
Clay's bro.
Clay
well,
might, but Steph won't retire.
dude,
No, but I think
feel
that
bad for Clay.
things like that, that's a competition that clearly players still care about if Steph's willing to do it again.
Did
you know?
anyone watch the celebrity 3-point? That actually looked kind of.
I didn't know.
I
I
didn't-
saw Caleb Williams did absolutely terrible.
Drake,
Hey,
or
he's
Drewski's
hanging up the
over-under
shoes.
was 0.5. Would he miss or would he make one? That was the line on foul sheet.
Did he make one?
I don't
Drewski?
know if he made.
Drewski
it.
Did
beat
Jared
Caleb
McCain
Williams.
win? Did
Drewski beat Caleb Williams.
So then, dang, I would have took that
did
over.
Jared McCain win?
Yes.
Yeah, Jared McCain won.
That
But
is
Black Boy Max
terrible.
was close, I heard.
Yeah, that was funny. It was Drewski, Caleb Williams, and Black Boy Max were all in the locker room having a
Yeah.
conversation, most random trio of all time.
What do we think about Jared McCain's music that he was making over
Out
the
of
break?
He definitely was better than Jalen Duren in the studio.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Jaron
Hey,
Jackson.
who
Jalen
remember-
Duren was
Who remembers Damian Lillard in the studio?
Jalen Duren was avoiding the beat, bro.
Alright.
But I remember I remember Damian Lillard had an advertisement in 2019 with Hulu, and he was rapping. That was
Oh, I do remember
remember
that.
He would
I
do like
yeah.
he,
because it came out during the 2019 playoff run. I, feel
I
like.
don't know if he still does them, but he used to do freestyles. They're not horrible. I mean, they're
Mm.
not great. But
Yeah.
they're not terrible. They're not the
Bringing
worst
up the
thing.
dunk contest, what did we think about Jace Richardson hitting the Dougie after almost every single one
No,
of his
that
Dude,
was-
it was
that
fun.
that
I
was-
didn't even care.
I thought he
That
was,
was Kashad Johnson.
or
not
yeah.
Jason.
Or,
he was
yeah.
just trying to bring the energy, and then everyone just clowned him for it. So
I think it's
No,
fine.
I
His
like
dunks
the-
weren't
I
good
like-
enough
Let him
was
have
the
fun.
thing.
No, he was good. I like Kashad Johnson. He did good.
if you did a back scratch, 360 windmill, backboard tap, and then you did the duck, that'd be chill. But if you're
Yeah.
just doing a little lame get out. Yeah.
He didn't jump over someone who looked like they're 5'8". So
You guys remember when Kai Cenat got
Oh
jumped
my
over
God.
in a chair?
Oh my
and
god.
Jalen Brown went like this after the dunk.
The dunk contest is just it's like
Dunk
I missed the
It's so
Hamadou
unfair.
Diallo
They-
dunk
they-
contest.
They were like, he's
What do you guys
he's
remember
5'2"
about that?
already, and now he's sitting in a chair.
Oh.
The Hamadou Diallo dunk contest was
That one was
bro.
actually so
No,
fun.
Superman. That was fire.
Oh,
bro.
the
yeah.
Black-
And the
Black
OKC
Panther
jersey,
mask?
Victor
that OG
Oladipo.
OKC jersey was tough.
Yes,
I think
I miss
the
Hamadou
thing that makes the
Diallo.
dunk contest successful is when I don't think it should be the best playing in it. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
also don't think it should be G League. It should be that a good role player who can just have fun with it. but,
Alex
people still know
Caruso
who he
next
is.
year.
I don't think Alex Caruso is going to be in the dunk contest next year. No, but kind of moving on to the actual All-Star game. I kind of like this format. I think we saw them play a little bit more competitively than normal.
I didn't
Round robin was a little bit weird, but I know you didn't watch it. But have you seen highlights or anything like that?
I've seen.
I saw
Hey,
a tiny
Wemby was
bit.
going off. I saw the highlights.
I'm
Wemby was
surprised
All I-
Ted
all I-
hasn't mentioned anything about Anthony Edwards being given the MVP.
Did you see
Yeah.
his reaction? He was like,
No, honestly, the only thing I watched were some of Jalen Duren and Cade Cunningham's
Yeah.
highlights from it. But
Yeah.
Like it was more competitive than some of the years past, and I think that's a good thing for the All-Star game if it can be a slightly more competitive.
Yeah, I just don't know how competitive they really want it to be with the
I don't
way
know.
they have it laid out.
well, I mean,
They want a
they
good game.
want it
That's
to be
Yeah,
competitive.
but-
want a good
the-
game. That's all.
They'll
black
never.
versus white, maybe.
Ted,
No, that is like
would you
What do you
repeat
mean?
that?
no. Okay,
What do you mean?
Nick Wright or whatever, the guy on First Things First was saying how there should be a black versus white All-Star game. I think that's a terrible idea.
Oh.
'Cause I just
Okay.
I don't know.
That's
That's what I was saying.
I guess.
Thanks for bringing that up.
No, that's because it was going viral and was going around that he was saying that. Yeah.
Thanks for.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Not doing that.
Can we go to a new topic?
if we wanted to make some changes to the All-Star weekend, what is your first step though?
What if we did like
Add a 1v1 tournament.
1v1
Yeah.
tournament? I feel like that's obvious, but what if we did like half-court shootout or something like that, or like I don't know.
What if you did some fan interaction?
Yeah, like
That'd
a
be fun.
2v2, but one of them is like an NBA player and the other
And
guy's
one
a
of them
fan.
is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
random
Yeah.
fan in the
Or
crowd.
like,
literally random person.
or maybe like they do a little try.
And they do like a 3-pass rule. That'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like almost like a Mr. Beast video style, like fans versus because like
Wait,
that he
wasn't
does
Mr.
that
Beast
concept.
in the All-Star weekend last year?
Yeah,
he was,
swear
yeah.
he
That
was.
he-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude beat Damian Lillard in like the logo shot.
That,
That
that's
is
what
yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
That's
Fan
what it
interrupt.
was.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
think like things like that, but make
Yeah.
that like actually part of the thing. I think that'd be so much more fun. Or maybe like make it like not like Super Six, but like you like enter, you put in like submission and be like there's some fans who are good at basketball and we can have.
And
them,
then
like,
it's
be-
another
I
way
do
to push
wanna-
the, like NBA.
What did we
ID
think
thing
about
out there.
Taco Fall in the celebrity game, just
Dude,
cooking
that's
everybody?
just
He
like-
shouldn't have been in the celebrity game.
Like the NBA is like, oh, we want to make our contest better. And then they have Taco Fall and Jared McCain and their celebrity stuff. Like, what are we doing?
It's fine. It was the perfect thing to add. Matter of fact.
Oh my God.
Because it got people confused and upset, and they're like, well, if Taco Fall 7-6 Taco Fall is playing in the
He's
NBA,
still
Yeah.
pro in China.
yeah,
I mean, it
they're
got
gonna
people
go and
talking.
watch that.
Okay,
It got
so,
people
I mean,
talking.
That's
okay,
what the NBA
Taco
wants.
Fall one is not. That's not as horrible, but the Jared McCain thing.
Yeah,
that
he
is
shouldn't have-
that is
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, that was weird.
Crazy.
But it was something to promote something that they had never done before. You know, like
True.
they'd never done the celebrity 3-point contest.
Yeah.
What if
He
it was
got
like
eyed.
Jared McCain hosted it?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we just do that?
Mm-hmm.
It depends. There's a lot of changes to make.
What did
but-
we think about Shams in the celebrity
On his
game?
phone on the bench, trying to report some news while he's there.
That was-
Giannis should have traded him. That would have been so funny if he
Yeah,
traded him mid-game.
should've.
Shams reports that Shams is being traded by Giannis.
That would have been crazy to get.
That
the
would've been
I,
notification.
funny.
I don't know what people are saying they should do it. I feel like they should have just like done a last minute thing and done it because it would have gotten like attention, would have made it more viral, and it would have gotten the NBA views, which is what they're really trying to
They
go.
should
for.
have done it like 30 minutes before. Release a widespread notification on the ESPN app.
Somehow do like a press conference, like pre-record a press conference.
Uh-huh.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
And then it gets people 30 minutes before the All-Star game. Like, dude, the All-Star game's in 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Like
I'm gonna go and watch
Shams trying to see like they tell him live in the interview. He's like, this is bogus.
That would have been funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
What's
w-
next?
we're gonna finish up soon, but one thing I will say is that like with like how they're like taking this, I think Unrivaled does a 1v1 tournament. You guys know what Unrivaled
Yeah.
is, right?
Mhm,
And I think
mhm.
we've seen how like that's been really like people have been really like passionate as they've been playing in that, and like they care about it. I think if the NBA was to adapt that in All-Star game, I think it would have had
I
would
do
have
have a
like just as
question
big results.
on the
So-
WNBA. What do we think's gonna happen? Did you guys see Brianna Stewart went to Fenerbahce over in Turkey now?
Wait, what?
Like is
She left the WNBA.
like she's not
Oh,
playing
really?
the WA season. Like she's
I
fully
don't
done?
know.
Or is
She
that
went
just
over
an
to.
off-season?
I think she might.
Because
be
they do
done.
do that in the off
She
season.
went over to Turkey though and is playing for them
Been a
again.
good episode.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is time to wrap it up. Okay, so next week we might have a pretty fun special episode. We might have our first interview
Mm-hmm.
on the podcast.
Yep.
It'll be a D1 recruit. You'll have to stay tuned and figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a great episode.
Tune in to our live shows.
Yeah, tomorrow or
Tomorrow.
Well,
it's Tuesdays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesdays, 12:30 to 1:15.
Yep.
Every Tuesday. Tune in, guys.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.